It's feeling nothing like it should this time of the year.
Well, it's unusually cold. I mean, every once in a while you have a cold spell, but it's strange to get to the middle point in April and have temperatures in the single digits. That's especially cold. The coldest temperature in years this morning. We got down to 8 degrees, and now still tracking some flurries. That's not too strange for April. I mean, every once in a while you get a little wintry element. It's just strange to go this far into the month and have this many days in a row with snow in the landscape. We had snow Sunday, a little dose of snow showers yesterday, and even on Monday. Now just flurries, very sparse light activity. We're tracking that on future track radar. A little bit of that may impact Lake City a little bit from now in the next couple of hours. Right now, clouds have taken over for the time being. We'll have limited sun moving forward through the rest of our Wednesday. A look across Lake Pepin with our Lewis Dodauto camera. Here in Rochester, at this point yesterday, we were watching snow showers cascade down. We're looking for the possibility, maybe just a handful of snowflakes later on, but at least some peaks of sunshine. Try to warm us up. It's only 25 right now. Typical high temperature this time of the year, 57. A typical mid-April day would be at least be in the 40s, maybe low 50s, but we're way colder than that. Northwest winds now 14 miles per hour, keeping the wind chill only in the teens, which is at least better than it was earlier today when we had a wind chill of 4 below at one point. Air pressure rising, 30.16 inches of mercury. Temperatures first thing this morning, 8 degrees in Rochester, record low, 9 degrees in Dodge Center. Winona got down to 21. It was 14 in Mason City, Albert Lee at 12 degrees. And looking at some more of those records, we've had a few of them, 4 record high temperatures so far this week for the cold end of the scale. Monday we tied a record, 30 degrees, the coldest high on that date. Yesterday, the morning and the high temperature, the morning low and the high, both records 14 and 26 respectively. And then this morning, another record back in 1962, it was 18 degrees. Well, we achieved that before we even reached midnight because we were already colder than 18 right when the day began at the stroke of 12 o'clock. So we have been colder than that all day, bottoming out at 8 degrees. And from there, we're trying to warm up. We've actually done well, going from 8 degrees all the way to 25. And we still have an afternoon filled with occasional sun in store for us. 25 Rochester, 28 in Austin, 32 in Cresco, La Crosse, just a degree above freezing. That's the warm spot. Scattered clouds and some flurries on a future track radar. We're looking at some a patchwork of sun and clouds and more active weather to west and southwest. That's all going to skirt the area with this little disturbance behind it. That storm system that's parked to our east is going to bring at least a handful of flurries. We can track those on future track high-res computer model. Just a couple of those this afternoon, fizzling out with the loss of daytime heating around 8 o'clock. So flurries, especially north of Rochester, at least north of Interstate 90, and some lighter winds. Temperatures only barely up to the freezing mark, if not a degree or two better than that. And then improvement, more sun each day, still lighter winds, and the weekend looks breezier but warmer. We're talking temperatures more seasonal in the 50s. Looking for flurries until about 7 or 8 o'clock at sunset, and look for temperatures around 33 for highs. And of course, we're continuing Severe Weather Awareness Week today. It's flash flood safety. Of course, you want to turn around, don't drown. If you see water on the pavement, if you don't know how deep it is, you're not sure, better to turn around than to drive through it, because that is one of the leading causes of death from natural phenomena, flash flooding. And that situation itself is the scariest of them all, especially at night. That's one of the biggest killers. And then we'll hear more about severe weather safety on Project Tornado tomorrow night at 6:30 here on KTTC, just after KTTC News at 6. Of course, we're going to hear more about that and severe weather safety over the next couple of days. High pressure moves through today, flurries for a while. More and more sunshine in store for tomorrow. Look at future track for tomorrow. More sunshine. That storm system that is to our west stays south. A handful of extra clouds for parts of our Thursday. That moves aside. And then Friday looks even sunnier. More of a southwesterly breeze. We start seeing warmer air coming in. More 40s. By the time we get to Sunday, a breezy, warmer outlook with temperatures climbing into the 50s. So things look much more April-like moving forward over the next couple of days. And keep in mind the average high this time of the year in the 50s. We'll finally start seeing more 50s than 30s. Or 40s even moving forward of the weekend and next week. 33 today in Rochester, Austin 35, occasional sun and flurries, 35 in Osage and 34 in Mason City with west winds up to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, look for clearing skies after some flurries. 16, now the record tomorrow is 18, so it's very possible we'll set another record for morning low temperature. Now 37 tomorrow, a little better than today, and 40s on Friday. Looks like a breezy, milder weekend with more of those 50s and not a whole lot of precipitation. So fairly tranquil spell of weather.
Always more fun this time of the year to set warm weather records as opposed to cold weather records.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Something different would be nice, something a little warmer.
Thanks, Ted. We'll be right back.